So I want you to see this bloom I did using my weak um, hair dryer, and I can't tell you how well a job it did. It's just wonderful because I used enough of the cell activator, and now I'm just deciding, do I want any negative space on this? It's so stunning, and it does have that latte coffee tint. Although I have to also show that I got a big thing that big full of white expensive tape or paint, so now I have a bunch of these filled with pillow paint. But I'm using up the one here because I think it's fabulous what it's made. A lot of the same colors. I did modify it a little bit, and now I'm going to just try to keep from ruining it. Holy shit. I'm going to do a proper thing. I just wanted to see what I'm... So look at it now. I actually love this better than the one I gave, or almost gave, Ryan. I gave him my last two paintings because Ryan brought over such a large amount of paint, so I can't thank him enough for that. So this was a bloom, and this time I was using my very weak hair dryer that's very old, has since been replaced, so we don't use it. But I also covered the size of it, so it just has a little round hole to go through, and the colors were sea glass, burnt umber, blue green, and gold, as from both from Pabio. A lot of the yellow here is from Amsterdam. The purple is just a result. Oh no, that's from the pinwheel. Yes, this one has a more purpley with it's more. I have another one that I'm going to put it next to that's way too reddish, but this one has more blue. And yes, I did modify it, and I still managed to get a little bit of negative space. I think I blew it out maybe longer. When I do that, it goes blurry, so I don't go so fast. But yeah, I love the details in this. Even when, the paint does that weird thing where it just kind of has a shadow of it. But then you get these kind of cells right here. How's that for beautiful? It looks like a cocoon that a little baby could sleep in. And you have all these cells on the angle, making everything else look really 3D. That's why I do the the little swirls and stuff, because it actually adds another layer, it seems, to the painting. It's a 16 by 16 regular canvas, no deep sides. I don't use gallery wrapped because it's a lot of extra money for a lot of extra work, and sometimes I see it doesn't look too good in a lot of places when they have to keep doing it over. It starts getting really thick. But we do have negative space up in the corner, negative space in this corner, and I think that kind of balances it really well. It's a square, so we can do it this way. So I don't know which angle I'd hang it up on, because it looks great. There's one area that's a little bit annoying. It's this one here, where it looks like the paint either got too thin, the pillow paint, and so when it was blowing over it, it seemed to, there's not enough paint there. I can clearly see that now. So yeah, should have made sure that I had properly, spread it out to the corners as well. But for the most part, this painting, worked, and I'm so grateful to Ryan for the paint. This is my old pillow. For that little quart, I paid $20-something, and he just gave me an entire gallon of beautiful Sherwin-Williams paint, and some hunter green and a beautiful blue, which we can add the white to and make all kinds of stunning pillow paint backgrounds with different tints. So this is it for today. I'm just doing the one. Athena's ill. Everybody feels like crap. I spoke to shy today. She's also really exhausted. So the heat doesn't help because it's right back up there. But yeah, this is a win for me. Adios.